And you people piss me off because the guy came up this far from me and almost took me out. I would either been in the hospital or dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to tell you I was behind you.
Yeah, you need to stay on the streets because you're not allowed on the path.
I'll put it on 2. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't mean to get bitchy, but you know what?
Karen decides to target a lady who was doing nothing but minding her business.
Well, would you please call the police? This man's stalking me.
Go away.
I will when you open the door, please.
No, go away. Please leave our house.
Well, you know what? You better stop this, Megan, because you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Stop what? Nobody's doing anything.
Oh, my gosh. What kind of... No,
What are you
Megan.
talking about?
What? Megan, you better stop talking to me. I could be your mother. And
I
you better
asked you
stop.
to not slam the door. You are not my mother.
Nobody slams the door on you. You're pathetic and you're a
All
sick
I said was
person.
stop.
You are under arrest for obstruction of justice. Open the door. Thank you. You're under arrest, ma'am. You need to step out of the vehicle.
What did I do
You need to step out of the vehicle immediately, ma'am. You are under arrest. Ma'am, you are under arrest.
What did I
Step
do?
out of the vehicle.
What did I do? Please don't hurt me.
You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle.
Just get off of work.
You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. I gave you multiple warnings, and you did not comply with my orders.
No, you can't park in the handicapped spot. Are you condoning parking in the handicapped spot? Mike? I'm sorry, my truck broke there, so I can't move right now, but I'm just wondering why you as a quick trip employee are condoning parking in a handicapped spot. You can call the police, but you never do.
We're in an emergency. We bought medicine for someone who didn't pay a move.
Oh, you mean your pack of Cools? Is that your pack of Cools?
It's not going to do anything.
Very good.
Why is there a light kit in the front of your vehicle?
That is none of your business either.
It's none of my business?
That's right.
Well, I guess you're right. I mean, are you impersonating a police? You just told me you were a police officer.
Right, I am. You want to see the badge now?
Yes, please.
See?
I'm sorry, could you pull that out
you don't
again?
need to see it any better than that.
That looks like a fireman's badge.
I don't care what it looks like to you.
Okay. Are you aware of the First Amendment?
Yeah, I'm aware of the First Amendment.
Do you know what it is, sir?
Sit down. Sit down.
Male Karen has just snatched off this woman's wig, but guess what? He gets fired from his law firm. Now that's what we call karma.
Sir, for what reason? For what reason? For what reason did you take my wig off? Because what made you think that was the good thing to do? What made you think that was the good thing to do? For what? Why did you?
Karen confusingly spurts statements at a really helpful police officer who's asking her to leave for recording people at Starbucks. I'm not sure she knows she's on planet Earth. Never mind in a Starbucks.
They don't wish you to be here any longer.
Did Starbucks Corporation say that?
No, the manager did. This is private property, so they have the authority to tell you to leave if and when they choose to do so.
Okay, what was the reason why?
She didn't have to give me a reason. She said that you're recording on their property, and it's and they don't wish you to do that. So that means you have to leave.
This is graffiti.
Well, it's not. It's a city project that I've been paid for by the City Storm Commission to educate. There's a permit that you don't need to see.
This is graffiti.
It's not graffiti.
Just because you stand here and paint doesn't mean you're from the city.
Well, I am.
You need to prove it.
Not to you.
Well, we'll just wait then.
God, you
I'm not going to harm you.
You must have nothing better to do than to be harassing an artist.
You don't have anything better to do than put graffiti on the wall.
Should I call corporate?
You sure can. I don't know if it's franchise or if it's corporately owned, but you can call whomever you like.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll leave.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate your
You
cooperation.
said I could be on the sidewalk, right?
On the sidewalk? Absolutely. Not on their sidewalk, not this sidewalk, but the actual village-owned property? Absolutely.
Okay,
you can
no
record anything
problem.
you want on a public way that's in view of the public.
Okay, thank you, officer.
Okay? You're welcome, ma'am.
police you want to call so we can file the crimes that we want to file? Because y'all got time today. I have time, lady. I can't take this.
Trying to be clever or sarcastic with a cop is never a good move, especially when they're telling you to move from a fire lane. I guess this Karen thought she was just funny. Newsflash, she's not.
Really bad day. Can you take your glasses off for me, please?
Well, I'm not going to pay it.
See you in court, though.
I'll see you in court,
Or when you
neighbor.
get your warrant for failure to pay, idiot.
Hi, ma'am. Can I just let her out to walk to school? My name's Stephanie Mohammed. I'm on the school board. I'm a community member of this town. I'm sorry if I was speeding.
Yes, you were speeding. That's why I'm stopping you.
I didn't realize that I was speeding.
You're doing 37 and a 25.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, do you have your driver's license?
Hi.
You're welcome. So why don't you leave then?
Okay, I'm gonna leave
that?
right now. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So
I'll leave right now. Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you so much for your help, officer. Have a good day.
They can't ask you to leave.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is it a law? What's the federal law that prevents me from wearing a face mask?
Jesus Christ. All right.
No, I'm not.
Hit us, and I need your insurance information. I'm calling the cops. I already called them. They're on their way.
I know, but you're harassing me.
I'm asking for your insurance information.
I'm calling them! Get away from me, you Get away from me! Trying to call them. So,
It's okay. Don't worry.
If you'd like, you could give them the case number and they could investigate it how they wish. Okay. All right. You are good to go whenever you are ready.
I got everything. I'm good to
You got
go.
your license, you got all your paperwork. It's on your lap there.
I just got this car.
Yeah. All right. Drive safe, okay?
Thank you, officer.
Slayer Karen is saying she didn't receive her food from DoorDash.
This Karen thinks she's entitled to an entire park, as she tries to remove people so she can exercise. How about some common courtesy, Karen? Sharing is caring after all, but I don't think this Karen cares.
I want you to film me, and you need to stop filming. I don't want to leave the park. My children were playing.
Okay, go ahead and play. It's a public park.
You're allowed to record on the sidewalk. You can record anything you want in public view as long as you're on a public way. But you have to abide by their policies or you'll be asked to leave, which they are now asking you to do.
Okay, I'll stop recording, no problem. I'll
Well, they
sit right
asked you to
here.
leave in your entirety. Not just stop recording, but to leave because you were recording.
What did I record?
I don't know. It's irrelevant.
Did you know that I did not record?
It doesn't matter. They can ask you to leave for whatever reason they want. They don't have to give you a reason, or me. They can say you're an unwanted subject, this being private property.
you are kidnapping me. I will personally. What is your name?
I'll give you my name.
Take your hands off of me. You are. You don't have the right, sir. Get your hands off of me. I've done nothing wrong. I am not a criminal. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me.
Ma'am.
No. Get your hands off of me.
Ma'am.
That's a violation.
Ma'am.
Take
Ma'am.
your hand off of me.
Karen is disrespecting the staff at the restaurant. Luckily, these employees are not allowing Karen's bad attitude.
You never come back into this restaurant again. This generation has ruined the planet. Do not come into their restaurant and disrespect them. That's ridiculous.
I refunded it. You're a goddamn de facto saint.
Yep. You can leave. Thank you.
Give me my money.
I made you a refund.
Give me the receipt.
Here you go. Yep.
Give me the receipt. Is that all you know how to do is to use social media?
Yep.
Maybe if you actually treated people with
Here you are.
some respect.
You did not treat us with respect. What are you talking about respect?
This is the first time I've been here.
You did not talk about respect. You did not talk about respect.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
You don't know what respect is.
This person has a store in Nanaimo, does not pay taxes in Hartsville, does not pay their rents necessary for bench. That's not fair to the food trucks, to the artisans that come over and pay over there. It's not fair.
All right, TikTok world, this gentleman is selling lovely flowers on this bench in Parksville. I suggest you come buy his stuff.
And you really got to check these things out.
You're up at my door acting
Don't
crazy.
you ever talk to me again. Don't you dare tell me that I'm an effing cunt.
You're acting like one right now. I haven't called you a cunt today, but you are acting like a cunt.
You are sick.
Get away from my door.
I am.
Bye. This is harassment.
Oh my God.
It's harassment.
Why does it matter to you?
No, he's not.
How do you know? Do you know him personally? She must know him personally.
I phoned his business in Nanaimo. He's not retired. So the food trucks pay to be here. They pay taxes in Parksville. This person has a store in Nanaimo, does not pay taxes in Parksville, does not pay their rentals business off the bench. That's not fair to the food trucks.
Karen wants his girlfriend back, but he isn't exactly being very romantic. Don't beg on her doorstep, Karen. It's desperate.
I gave you the best you've ever had. I made you feel loved. I made you feel appreciated. I gave everything to you. I did everything that I could to make you happy, and it was never good enough. You need therapy.